frost armor, and constantly freezing enemies. Does this interest you, O viewer mine? If so, well, this is the build that I have prepared for you today. So let's start off by saying I'm on pure stasis. Oh, Warlock's mine, this may scare you. However, it's pretty simple. What you want is around 100 grenade stat, around 60, 70 melee, and as high of a super as you can get. For this I've got a couple of pieces of Paragon, some Grenadier, nothing too major. Let's get into the subclass itself. We have no other supers yet. Would be fantastic if we did. Healing Rift for survivability. I use Balance Glide. People hate that for some reason. Oh, viewer mine, this is just how I play. We don't have any other stasis melees. And I use Cold Snap grenades because it doesn't matter. And the reason it does not matter, oh stasis wielder mine, is Bleak Watcher. We'll be turning it into a turret as it is, so. And we are combining it with the Ice Flare bolts, so that if enemies we shatter, they'll send off little bits of freezing seekers, just like the Cold Snap grenades are. We got Whisper of Bonds for Orbs of Power. Whisper of Fissures, increased shatter damage. Whisper of Torment, energy gain for grenade energy. Grenade energy gain helps you get that turret out as often as possible. And Shards for more grenade. Basically, you got these two for grenade. That's legit it. As for the exotic, Rime Coat Raiment. Bleak Watcher turrets are enhanced. On range, stasis crystals, and that's stasis crystals. That is a big part of the build here. And you got the icicles that you can shoot out. You got the mods here. This just helps get that 100 up there. And the big reason the crystals is because of this weapon, which you can only get. So I'm putting this out on Christmas Eve. So all the way up until January 5th, you will be able to get this roll of Rime Stealer and Crystalline Corpse Bloom. And the reason you want that roll is because, well, you get stasis crystals from Crystalline. And you get Frost Armor from Rime Stealer. And the big thing about Wave Frame Grenade Launchers is that they insta-break stasis crystals. So you don't need to struggle to get that Frost Armor. And that's why I'm pairing it with Flamecoat Raiment, because of the stasis crystals it spawns. You can get quick and easy Frost Armor. Whatever you have in your secondary slot doesn't matter. I got this for build up of Bolt Charge and Winter Bite. I need to get it up to a higher level. Don't worry about that part. It freezes enemies, and that's why I have it. If you have an Overload champion, a mini boss, anything you want taken care of, Winter Bite. You pull it out, you pop you pop them with the projectile, and you're all good from there. As for the mods, go ahead, pause the video if you need to. I forgot to mod my leggings, so you'll see what I go for here. Super plus super minus health, because who needs help on this build? You certainly don't. You can if you want to. That's just what I don't personally. Better already. Going for a stasis weapon surge. And stack. No, not stacks. Not stacks. I need to go for the stasis scavenger. Well, now here are all the mods that you'll need. You can go ahead, pause it if you need to. And that's the build. That's all you need to know. Is that you got stasis, permafrost, winter bite, permafrost specifically with rhinestone crystalline corpse broom, and rhyme code raiment. And this does not matter. The artifact mods do not matter, as there's no stasis specific ones on there. So I have this that I have to go through, so I'll be using that. So I'll be doing that. And let's go in Caldera, cause that's where I like to go. It's a fun place to do it in. So let's get. So we got Grievers, Caltrops, and Shroud. Heavy ammo famine. That's fine. Blasts. I never do match game. Doesn't matter. Difficult solo threat. Let's see, what else should I add into here? Let's add in counterfeit just to get it to that tier 5. And launch. Now, oh Guardian's mine. It may not be in any form of Delta, but that's because at the current moment, I cannot go into Delta. I do not have access to Ultimate. So you'll be seeing it in normal gameplay.
Just a team of one, eh? They'll get lonely out there.
Loneliness will be the least of your worries.
Damn. Okay, Alice. Okay, so let's head off that way. Right, is there no? Nope, there's nothing over there actually. 1, 2. Oh, the snowballs are fun. You don't need to use them. They really don't do anything for your build. They're just fun to use. Anyways, enough playing around. Let's actually do this. Oh, hi, I found a hole. Know that does not mean this build is bad, that just means I suck at jumping. Hey, you blocked my throw. That was mean. Let me just do it quick. Yep, now I have frost armor. Right, off to the next set I go. I see that trap. There's overloads over there, aren't there? Yep. Let me quickly get some frost armor. Where's the other guy at? Oh, there he is. Yeah, as you can see, just use it for like mini bosses, or in that case, overloads. Since it is strong against overloads. Oh, I love this build so much. This is fun. Oh, where do you think you're going? Nowhere's where you're going. Oh. Thanks for the oversh. Thanks for the frost armor. Ooh, what? Wait. Oh, it's just the little buds. I was like, where's the enemy? There is none. I don't know if it's actually faster to go with Matter Spark. Hello? Hello? I'm just gonna go forward. Did I get bug? I've never had this happen before. Oh, there we go. I've never had that happen before. Let me get some quick frost armor. Oh, shit. Oh, would you look at that? I died to a counterfeit item. And I know that because it says left me a present. It is a good way to get to this section quickly, though. Hi! Let me get some quick frost armor. Oh, I'm so close to dying. I need to. See, I'm not invulnerable. That's why I need to. But I'm also not the best at the game. Someone who's better at the game could survive easier with this build than I can. As you can see, I don't have good survival instincts. Matter of fact, I've got to keep up my survival instinct. I have to worry about my survival instincts here, because if I don't, I'm gonna lose. Where's the guy I need to take out? Over there? Alright. Oh shit, like I said, I need to worry about my survival instincts a bit better. Note that this is not the build. This is me. I am not good at surviving. Why did you teleport just then? Where's the last guy at? No. And there we go.
That was the last of them. Not quite. Ido intercepted their communications. More plan to arrive later. Sounds like Vanguard should send some of their people to prepare for their arrival. We don't have resources to spare, contrary to your assumption. Do not fret. Our Guardian will strike again when the time is right. Keep your schedule clear, I guess.
So yeah, note that the survival issues is me and not the build. I'm just not all that good at surviving. If you play it right, you will have fantastic returns with this build. Everything will be frozen. You'll have a lot of frost armor kept up. And yeah, that's the basis of the build. Crowd control and survivability. If I was better at surviving, I would have survived a lot better. But that is the entire build. Made and showcased. remember to get yourself a permafrost with rime steel and crystalline corpse bloom before the end of dawning on the 5th of January. Have a nice day, oh guardians mine. This is your Conic Guardian, signing out.